How's everybody doing? It's Loren here. It's been a while. Well, it's only been a week. I'm your Wednesday guy. Today's topic is I'm gonna give you some stuff that I had to look for on my own when I first started transitioning, and I hope it helps you, so you don't have to work so hard. Google is your best friend. www.google.com. Binders are the trans guy's way of having a more masculine chest. Instead of boobs, we want to have pecs. So binders are basically just something to compact our chest down to where it looks more pectoral instead of booby. All different kinds of ways to make a binder or get a binder. Online is a big place for manufactured binders, or you can do stuff like ace bandages. I don't recommend anybody using ace bandage only because it's kind of unreliable. You don't know when it's gonna pop, and you don't want to be walking around the mall and have your ace bandage clip come off, or something like that. Duct tape. People don't like duct tape. I personally use duct tape on a drag performer, a male impersonator, so that's a part of the craft. Duct tape, you can't get around it. It makes your chest look flatter. There are ways of doing it without having to hurt yourself. So if you do want to know more about that, just inbox me and I'll let you know. Seen people do with girdles. I don't really recommend girdles either because they're not necessarily for your chest or for your stomach. Therefore, it's gonna make you have a roll. And then there's underworks.com, which I don't like, only because anybody who's not a twig is gonna look like they have a big ass roll. So I don't know why anybody would want that. But if you're really skinny, hey, go for it. They have the full-length shirt. Online binders are good. You have a lot to choose from, and it's worth the money. Harnesses are something that holds the packer in place, so you know that you're secure, so you don't have to worry about your penis looking down and your dick is on your thigh. Like, people don't really talk about harnesses. I think harnesses are good, only because you can make your own. It's really easy to make. Just get a jock strap and just poke a hole in it. Packers are basically flaccid dildos. I put this in my pants and it looks like I have a bulge. Or I do have a bulge because it's a penis, it's just not real. They're not used for peeing, they're just used for the look of having a penis. They come in all kinds of different colors. STP stands for stand to pee. So, the Go Girl and the funnel that the Uramate uses, I'm not sure what the name of the funnel is, but these things were, in case anybody didn't know, they were actually made for biological women. Commercials were like women in the woods, and they had to go pee and they didn't want to squat because they're in the woods. So they used the funnel, the little plastic thing, and they go pee standing up. That's what they were intentionally made for. Now they've turned into parts of a stand to pee device for trans guys. But anybody can make these things. If you don't have a lot of money, make it yourself. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to make these things. But there's about 3 types of STPs that I've seen. There's the first one that came out, which was the medicine spoon. And there was the Fits, which is a nipple receptacle type of thing. The funnel type of STP. Here are really good, and I heard that the Urimate is really good. The only thing I don't like about the Urimate is it's long, it looks abnormal, and then on top of that, you turn it, you know, like this, and it has a hole about this big in the fucking pee hole of the dick. Now, it's supposed to be for any stream of pee, light, strong, whatever, and I get that. But I'm not walking around with this big fucking dick with a big ass gunshot hole in it. You know, that's just weird. I want it to look like an actual penis. I don't want it to look like fucking alien dick. 2-in-1 packers. Basically a regular packer with an erection rod inside, and you can use it for sexual intercourse. Some of them are really expensive. There are some on the lower side. Peacock Products has a 3-in-1. And I do have a review on that one if you want to see that one. It's on my personal page. It's Piss, Pack, and Play with Lola Jakes, stuff like that. Use medical adhesive to glue it to their private parts, and then, you know, you walk around with it in daily life. But I've seen some reviews on those, and they are not very good. The skin comes off, they have to send it back, it doesn't look realistic, the fucking balls are like this far away from the penis, and it's like this, the penis is like this, all little, and then the balls are like in Africa somewhere, not attached to anything. There's some that I really, really like now, but these things run, you know, $800, $900, and so I'm gonna like them from afar. Real magic, I wanna see something realistic of a penis. Stop watching now, because I'm going to show you the picture of the Real Magic, and this shit looks fucking real. Like, it has hair and everything. You can buy it without. Because of the shit. And I'll be their spokesperson, even though I don't have one, but you can tell that those things are, like, grade A. They're special effects people. So they make special effects, and then they make the prosthetics. Anyway, that's besides the point. These things are just kind of trial and error, and I've learned that. What I have right now, I have the Underworks, but it's still Underworks bodysuit. And I know a lot of people don't like this thing, but I love it. It fucking squishes everything in, and it makes me feel good. I have a harness that I got with my Peacock. I don't like it, it's stupid, it's little, it doesn't fucking hold anything, just like everything else, the fucking Peacock is whack. STPs, I have the Pack and Play STP, I had DJ Knows Dicks, it looks realistic. The only thing I don't like is the material, because it's sticky and it smelled after a while. After a couple of months, it started to smell horrific, because it was on your skin and just the silicone. Anyway. Now, mainly I just use a medicine spoon, and I actually can show you one, like everybody else does. If you need a bigger receptacle, use the rectangular type of medicine spoon. I cut mine at a diagonal, just so the pee can go straight out instead of straight down. Then you file it, just so you don't, you know, so it doesn't snag on anything. And there you go, there's your STP. The convenience of this thing. It fits in your pocket. Wash it when you're done. These things do take practice, you know, it's not like you're just gonna get it, so but it definitely is easier than using one of the manufactured STPs with the packer on it. I'm done talking, guys. Do what you do. Rate, like, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, I don't give a fuck, just do it well, alright?